What's up? It's your guy Libs from CBN Vlogs. What you're about to see in this video is the importance of sweeping and mopping the floor consistently when you have 4 dogs. We got 4 American Bully dogs that live inside of the house. So when you have these dogs living inside of your house, they track a lot of dirt from being outside in the yard. So I'm about to show you what could happen if you don't stay consistent sweeping and mopping the floor in your house with 4 dogs. What you're about to see is about 3 days of no sweeping, and it's all about to get swept up right now. So we usually don't allow it to go that long, 3 days, without tidying up. Like I said, when you got 4 dogs, you gotta stay on it. But this is 3 days without being swept and mopped. I'm gonna show you how bad it can get. I got all the dogs in the backyard right now. So since they're all in the backyard, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and sweep it up, because I know as soon as I'm done, they're gonna track some more dirt back into the house. And I just cut the grass yesterday too, so I didn't sweep this concrete. It's grass I need to rake up, so I already know what to expect, but I'm gonna get a head start. Now, some people will go ahead and sweep the entire floor and then mop the entire floor. But me, I like to do it in sections. I like to sweep a section, mop a section. So by the time I'm done, it won't take so long I don't have to wait for the entire floor to dry. So I do it in sections. I mean, in all actuality, it don't take that long. You got 16 paws running around in the backyard, and you know, it's a lot of dirt in the backyard, and when they come in the house, you got 16 paws tracking dirt in the house. Now, you could even add my 2 feet. I'm tracking dirt as well. So it's very necessary to clean up on a daily basis, and it won't be as bad as you think it is if you do it every day. You see? I've seen worse. You might be like, wow, but I've seen worse. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that part up, and then I'm gonna work on the next section. Now, we all know with our busy schedules, sometimes the work can get neglected. Sometimes you come home from work and you're pretty tired. I mean, unless you have a maid to do the work for you, then it's okay that you don't feel like doing it sometimes. But when it's time to get it done, you gotta get it done. And I wouldn't recommend letting at least any more than 2 to 3 days go by without sweeping the floor. Now, what makes me happy is I have a hardwood floor. So it's not like, you know, I have to vacuum carpet all day. Down that area rug, I usually just sweep that rug, and whatever's on it goes on the hardwood floor, and it gets dumped. You know? So it's not that hard to keep up with, but it is a situation when you have 4 dogs living in your house. I mean, they're gonna shake, you know, they're gonna shake fur, they're gonna shake dirt off them, they run around playing in the dirt. You gotta stay on it. It's just how it is. Anybody that has dogs living in their house, I'm sure they could understand. Now, if you have real small dogs, of course, your buildup probably won't be as bad as mine's with little small dogs. But I tell you, with these 100-pound dogs, oh yeah, they run around a whole lot, and they're definitely going to track some dirt into your house. Now, I love the fact that I could just pull out my broom. This process that you see me doing right now, normally
it would just take about an hour because I'm not normally filming the process. So it would take me about an hour. I've been doing it so many times that I could do it pretty quick. I know exactly what's going to happen and how to do it really fast. So it's easy. It's pretty easy. I just try to stay on it. As you can see, the piles is about the same. That's why I do sections, If I didn't do sections, I could probably have one gigantic pile of dirt, and you would really see wow if you saw that, But I like to do sections so that by the time, as I mentioned earlier, that I'm on the last section, all the other sections will be already swept, mopped, and dried. This is the process. This is the process. So I don't recommend that you have dogs in your house, especially the size dogs that I have, if you're not the type of person to do this type of sweeping and mopping, or if you don't have anyone to do it for you, because one thing about the work is the work has to be done. It has to be done. Now, we don't normally wax our floor and real shiny and clean every single day because we know that the wear and tear is going to happen every single day. So if it's a special day, like if we're having something going on at the house, then we'll put a whole lot of extra effort into the floor with the wax and everything, because if there's something going on at the house, 9 times out of 10, we're going to put the dogs up while we have company, and we're going to enjoy the floor looking nice and shiny while we have company. But if this just a regular day, we know that we're going to have wear and tear with us running back and forth, the dogs running back and forth. So a sweep and a mop is good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, man, I actually enjoy doing this part here. It's kind of like therapy. I love taking something that looks really bad and making it look really good. I take pride in that, and it's very therapeutic. I can sit there, and once I got it all nice and clean, it's almost like it heals me. It takes stress off of me just seeing the work that I just did. And I'll 9 times out of 10, I'll be ready to let the dogs back in, and let's do it all over again. Let's do it all over again. But there's no way I could just not do it. Look at that. It don't take long. It don't take long. See, you probably will walk through my house and not even see all of that stuff that I'm sweeping up. But me, I know it's there. Even though sometimes I don't see it. I know if I sweep that floor, it's there, and it gotta come up. It gotta come up. This is my routine. At least every other day. I can't say that I would do this every single day. No, I probably do it 3 times a week, or every other day. Whenever it looks really bad and I get tired of looking at it, I gotta get it done. Because it's nothing worse than just letting it build up and build up and build up. As I told you earlier, I've seen worse.
Okay, basically I'm done with the entire floor. The entire floor has been swept and mopped. I just have to wait for it to dry, and then I could get the dogs' food ready and they could come on and eat. I appreciate everybody tapping in with us. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. CBN Vlogs, it's your guy Libs, and just like that, I'm gone. Peace.
Now it's that time. Time to get everything ready for these fur babies. They ain't ate all day. I had them in the yard for the most part, at least 2 hours, while I decide when I'm gonna clean up the floor. And it's a nice day out there, so I know they pretty much good. And to be honest with you, they like being in the house more than they like being outside. These are house dogs. So we're gonna go ahead and let them in and let them get to their food. And I just feel much better now. I know right now they tracking in some dirt, but because I just finished cleaning up, I'm not worried about that right now. As long as we got a broom and a mop and some water, we can go ahead and clean this floor. So it's not a big problem. It's not like they could shake their feet off before they come in, or they could purposely know to shake their self off before they come in. But they're not even going to their food. It's almost like they're not even hungry. Well, they don't have to eat. They could just mope around, sit around, whatever it is that they want to do, because they live here too. This is their house. I might go sit on the couch myself, and if they want to just sit around, then that's their option. This is the lifestyle of living with dogs in your house. You know, it's not a bad thing. As long as they go to the bathroom outside, I don't really have a problem with them in the house. I wouldn't have a problem having 2 or 3 more of them in the house, as long as none of them is in my way when I'm moving, stopping me from doing anything. And as long as they go to the bathroom outside, that's a fair game. Alright, man, I'm out of here. Enjoy the video.